Hey, this is Jeff Nelson. I'm a realtor with IXL Real Estate Eastern Shore down here in Lower Alabama, primarily Baldwin County. So if you're thinking about buying your dream home in, say, like Fairhope or maybe an investment condo in Gulf Shores or Orange Beach, let's talk about an essential step in the process, and that's the earnest money deposit. It's a crucial part of the home buying process because it shows that you're serious about buying the property. So put simply, it's a deposit made to the seller indicating your good faith in the transaction. So how much is this deposit? Well, this is totally different than your down payment. And the earnest money deposit, there is no standard. Sometimes around the country, I've been licensed in 3 states, not only Alabama, but I was licensed in Virginia and North Carolina as well. And you have typical amounts depending on the transaction, but there's no standard amount. It is a monetary amount usually, and down here what I see, I've been licensed down here in Alabama for about 12 years, and I was licensed in North Carolina and Virginia about 8. So, but down here, I have never seen an earnest money deposit under $1,000. I don't believe so. So it's usually at least $1,000. Again, it's not a standard. It could be $1, but usually that's not the case. So, and usually I see earnest money going as the price of the house goes up, the amount of the earnest money goes up, usually up to about 1% of the sales price. So again, this is totally different than your down payment, and this is given up front, and you're credited back that later. So this deposit is typically held in an escrow account, either with a real estate brokerage company or what I do mainly with my company is we have it held in with a title company, or you could hold it with an attorney. So it shows a sign of commitment from the buyer to the seller. So not only does your earnest money boost your credibility as a buyer, but it also brings a little bit of a safety net to the seller. If your contract is accepted and both parties have signed off on it and you have a ratified contract, your earnest money at closing, so you'll be credited back with your earnest money at closing, and it will go as long as all the commitments have been met and your contingencies have been finalized and met. Then that earnest money will then go towards either your down payment or your closing cost at closing. In competitive markets, a solid earnest money deposit can make your offer stand out among others if there's a multiple offer situation. So take that critical step and secure your pathway to home ownership with confidence. If you have any other questions about earnest money, or you're buying a home or condo in Baldwin County, this is my office is the whole county, from Bay Minette all the way down to the beach in Gulf Shores and Orange Beach. Please give me a ring. Here's all my information. I'd love to talk to you.